Alright, hello, hello. Welcome, y'all. I got a plan. I got a plan for today. Today, we're gonna go find some fleas. I know we could do some more exploration in some of the areas that we either have already gone into and have stuff to do, like with the lifeblood stuff, or going down and diving into the abyss, which, you know, is our leading thing. But I love them little fleas. They, again, I still have a grub behind me, and I hope that if they make a flea that, like, does the grub thing where, like, this grub, when I poke it, like, if the flea goes a woo, that'd be great too. Anyway, that's the play. Alright. So where are we and where are our fleas? I think we had 5 that were marked on the map, and we're gonna investigate. Pull up the map. So we have a wormway flea. Looks like it's probably like either down from here, up from here. We'll investigate this area. So worm flea. We have a exhaust flea, either down from the vaults or up from here. Interesting. That'll be a spot. That's 2. We have this one's got to be just up from here, like up a wall. That's fine enough. Luckily, like we can just go from the putrefied ducts and down. Oh, this is actually a good place to go to too. We have a friend to talk to. There's a flea over here. We've tried to get a couple times. There's like a vent from above we can't get from, so we probably have to come from below. And then I think there's a flea out in Celeste. Yeah, there's a flea out here. And this will be fine to go, like, explore this area as well. Oh, and a flea in Karak. 6 fleas? Okay. So, I also do... I'm probably going to head up to Belhart and Songclave just as, like, places to quick start at. Where the heck are we to start? I mentioned that Hunter's March is one of the places that we'll end up going. At some point we have that marked, though. That's not on today's ideas. So let's go. Goodbye! I love these little buddies so much. Okay. So. Slab. We know there's one out here, and this is the farthest out we can go. Let's see how... Actually, so, hold on. Before we flee... I want to stop over at both Belhart and Songclave, just as, like, a matter of centering things. Before we go. Because, like, what do we have? We have 600? I think 600 might be enough at Jubilana for a spindle. Oh, hold on. Masked? Okay, that is a well worth it reason to... That makes me doubly want to go to Songclave in case there's something on the board I missed. That is... So what is this one? This is... Oh, this... Oh, this is those, yeah, okay. That... We've been beating these up anyway because they're, like, weird... void piles. Okay. How are you? Okay. So let's go Enclave, and then from there we'll do our runarounds. I love all these buddies so much. Grand Beltway, please. Okay. And up to the listed as first shrine. How you doing? Okay. What was the cost on... Yeah, this is viable. Okay. And I think while we're here, I'll go ahead and get the commandment. I know we've got stock. Okay. That's good. Yeah. All right. Let's head over. We're gonna go get the, Oh, no! Making a quick pit stop. Anyway, there's a flea to the west here, so that's where we're going first. Okay. Let's go through here. So this is the flea is right below us. Let's check this side and see if there's like a way to break in. Okay. If we get up here, that would get us. Hello, I'm busy. Oh God. Bugger off, please. Okay. Wait, there. Yeah, okay, that does it. Okay. Take a nice dip. Perfect. Then we can head up, and that air current should get us our our friend. And then from there we can go to, like, slab? Sorry. Ooh. Okay, we do need to go all the way up. So... we still have things we can spend rosary. Okay, here we are. Hey, buddy. Oh. Okay, so flea grab. Let's head on down and head to the slab. Again, walking is fine. Walking is both great because it's gonna, like, if new things are around or we find, like, void masses. Placement got me. Okay. Out to the slab. Yeah, no thanks. Okay. Easy walk. Out and around down here. We've done this a number of times. Remember our days, both in jail and the first sinner. Hell of a fight. Alright. Celeste time. We have double jumps, so it should be a lot easier, and we just need to get to that middle part. I do want to go talk to the mask maker. You can still see the threads here. Even on the outskirts. Okay. We don't have to worry about heat. But we do get to shortcut a lot of, like, parts of this. Double jump having. Double jump having. Double jump having and cloak having, obviously. Both are. Here you can see the down. So where do we need to go? We just need to go up and around from here. So this is the top route. If we can take the top route back to the west. You jerk. I forgot about beams. One room away. So, up from here? Can we just go straight up? Sweet. No! Can we go back up that way? That doesn't look like it has an up. Not gonna lie. Alright, up then down. Up to the right. This way. So, here we are at this bench. I like the path on the snowy. Okay. Down here. It's fun to go back through this now that we have, like, different better movement. Okay. This has us up here. So we want to go up and around. Hello? I missed this safe spot the whole time. Interesting. Okay. Good to have. Cool. Yeah, this is right here, so... But yeah, we want to go west this way. And we'll have to check the ceiling in this room. It feels like something. Anyway, we're heading down. Imagine if I was carrying that thing We're at the point. This is where the way up to the. How you doing, buddy? There's our buddies. So, found a flea. Found another bench up there, which is, you know, good. Little safe spot. Alright, we are down at slab. We need to go to... Let's go to Bone Bottom. The way to the worm way, Wormwoods, is close enough to here. Yeah, we're on Flea adventure. Obviously, other adventures are happening, but oh, this is funny. The board's not even down here. Oh! You know, I suppose this doesn't work. I can take the other way of the wormways, right? That'll work. Up this way and around, and then, like... I want to say it's down here, not up here, because this is the room with the, like... We'll check around. Yeah, we got the life. We can do some of this here too while we're here. I still have it equipped. Yeah, this is a fine, like, thing to do while we're here. So. Is killable? Damn. So. Yeah, here we go. No! Free them! Can't believe it. Oh boy, the abyssal fleas. Free them. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of damage. That one's in the air. I think that's 6 or 7. These things hit hard, too. Okay. Is it spread in here? I'd like to know. Oof. Yeah. Okay. 9. Okay. Okay, I thought that might have been a new up. Let's get out of here. I don't quite know that it's a good idea to return this to our friend the professor, but like we've done a couple things before that have been like clearly not a good idea. Like, so let's see a xylitol.
Da, Finestra.
Yeah.
Oh, Coral.
Faith.
Oh, Kefafa. Oh, Coral.
Ugh. We've grabbed the lifeblood heart.
Coral do sofa. Coral do sofa.
So that means our no longer have a limit on this. It's a useful tool. But I feel maybe a corrupting influence on xylitol here. Thinking about the obsession turning to full faith in plasmium. And literally just take my heart. Like, nearly a request to spread the infection of sorts, right? Like, okay. I think the next one we want is going to be up here in Sands of Karak. That means a return to the Blasted Steppes and just heading up. Also stopping here. And here. These are a couple locations with folks I wanted to talk to after changes in the world, so let's head on up. I'm glad this is here. Alright, so we are Blasted Steps. So we're gonna go over to our good... The little buddy's just running. Okay. So, first things first, I want to check out with the... Up here. See how you're all doing.
Benny Frank.
Do you, like, feel that? Nah. Don't matter. No! Scoop more rosaries from Best of Foes. Watch it when you're snitching. You don't lose some of your own. Okay. Three big needle and scratch shinies. Okay. And a crafting kit. Okay, so these three are all things I want here. It's about 1,400. What's our held number? Getting this because it's a immediate upgrade. Ding. That is one away from 2 to be able to hold now, so... Give me this, please. I'll hold on the other one, though. We'll come back for the crafting kit. End of the world don't mean nothing, Grindle. Grindle just sees another grift ready to go. Let's head down and around to the Pinstress's place, just to see how things are going there. Okay. What on? Okay. Get this out of here. Worth coming this way at least to get that out of the way. Alright, how you doing? Not here. Any bug exists brave enough to match my pin's fatal resolve. Okay. I accept. We don't have an immediate thing that brings us up there, but... glad to have checked. So we can just go up Sands of Karak from here. Hit this. This is just going to be a ceiling here, I think. So... I let that go too long. That gets us out of these sands, and we can climb up the coral. So we have to do the platforming challenge that comes with this. Things are a lot simpler with the damage we have now. So, into the central chamber. Let's head to the east and up. Maybe there's a, like, secret way up there with these. Yeah, following these, perhaps. Oh, okay. How do we get up that? Okay. Down here, please. Need you out of the way. Okay. So yeah, up through here and around looks like our way. No! Okay. A little platforming puzzle. We get a buddy. What's left? Bottom of the underworks. Okay. Wonder if this area is any different. Let me go check this out. Let's go down here, down and around, check this out, and then up and around and check this out. It could possibly be that this is up from here, but I think it's down from here instead, so. Then we have this one here, and the one over in here. Okay. So we want to head to the Bellway, and then to the Hot Spring, and then down and around. Grand Bellway. This is the big thing about this is that it's also a good excuse to go to a lot of areas that I wouldn't normally revisit, or like think to revisit immediately. Like what would I be doing in a lot of them? So if we go to Coral Chambers, Underworks might be quicker, but Coral Chambers lets me check on a specific area I want to check on anyway. So down and around. Okay, there's where that bench is. So. Through here, take this bench, and we'll head on down. Oh no, is the fountain completely out? Yeah, okay. Alright, so left side. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it's fine. Down here. Yeah, okay, down and out. Fully down the left side, then. That hits way too hard. Oh, okay. Well, there's one of those. Let's tear that down while we're here. You are going up here and you can't, so. Okay. Alright, heading up. Through here. So I'm thinking down below that spot. So at the bottom of this room. Alright, where else could that come from then? Up from this room? Left from here? Down from this room. Okay. Let's try going down from this side. Can I get that from here is going to be a question to me. Okay. This is the way out into here. So we want to go down as far as we can. We go left. This was already a thing. I remember that. This ain't it. How do I get to that flea then? Up from the other side? Down and up? How you doing?
Hola.
Free. Alright, I'm gonna go with across and down. The best I have. If that doesn't work... Could it be from the flames then? The flame area that's below us. Back to the central. Yeah, alright, buddy. Going too fast here. So all the way down through here. And then is there an up? This is the side of this bell. Can I go up from here? And down and all around. Does make me think going into that bell might be a way up. Let's try that. So we would want to go to... Raynor, I think, is closest to that. Yeah, up to Wisp Thicket is where we're trying to go, so... best way to there is up to... Yeah, no, thanks, I'm good. The inn, and then up and around. We need to go up and over. Up. And then up and over, or up and out from here. Up and out is probably the easy way, right? So here's up and out. Now we're on the left side. Then up here. Wait. That wispiness. No, that's just... I took 4 damage for no reason. I thought that was a full mass, but no. Okay. It's like right here. Okay. So head on through here. Beep beep. Verifying, there's no one here. Doesn't look like it either. Alright, let's try a different flea. Have to be on something that you can dig up. This doesn't work. Alright, bottle water, please. No thank you, but, like, I'll take it. So is this in the, this might be inside the structure. It also might be outside. We'll So. So outside? It would be like right above me. Let's go inside the building. Big echo in here. This looks like it's all one. Place. Best I can think is maybe we find another way out of the organ up here. Let's see, it's off. We were, if you remember, before we encountered them, and like the Phantom, before we encountered the Phantom, they were, like, this place was much more active. It still has, not this, some of these rooms still have lingering memories. Here's the organ. You can still see their pin there. Okay, where are we? Down here? Ow.
Friend.
thought that was gonna go down further. Try from this side.
Ren!
Okay. Let's get our... down this pit. No. Okay. Alright, 2 mystery ones in the underworks. I don't have a good beat on either. Like, is this coming up from the exhaust organ or like down from here? How are we connecting back? Maybe it's one I was supposed to pick up. No, this is over in the where the bud was. Okay, this one's got to be more straightforward. Let's get this one in Bilehaven and then do a bit more of a... So... down from the putrefied ducts? Where are we right now? We're 1,000,000 miles away, down from the putrefied ducts. This also let us go talk to the Huntress. That'll be good. It's obviously close to Flea town, but we're not going there right now. Let's take a seat. Okay. This place still makes me laugh with the dang ropes. Putting the literal, like... I know Half-Life doesn't have the... You know, these are... They're not specifically a Half-Life thing, but at the same time, like... Alright. Looks like everything, hopefully everything went well here. Everything hatched, everything, we are at a lot of meat. Remember for that. Okay, not 1, but 2 down. So that's 1. Keep going. 2 down. Okay. Then, not this room, but the next one. Right. So, this room. Here? Yeah. Okay. Freed them. So. Okay. Where else could we come at these from? This was a flea itself, I'm pretty sure. This wall. Alright, that's gonna be our... That, right, like, this wall, go right. Something breakable. Because this is like a bunch of gears. This doesn't have an up, this doesn't have an up. It's gotta be that. So, this right wall. I still don't know what to do with this thing. This one here. That down from the vaults or up in the organ? Left wall here? Left wall here? Glad we got our light water charm on. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Get out of Blight Town. Well, almost. Okay. So, next... We'll check, like, left wall here. Not bad. Okay. Nope. Okay. Ow. Okay, taking a seat. Anything doable in this room? Right above me. Alternate exit from this building? Is this Phantom and Lace? Here we go. There was an alternate exit. That makes the most sense. Hey, buddy. No. Like, looking around that area, that was definitely the thing that makes the most sense. Let's check out the right side, see if there's anything there. I don't want to, like, miss a... Okay. Of being strung from silk. Okay, yeah. Like calling her sister to them. See, sort of an inverted, like, they've barely got any, like, of the white of that you know, the look of a lot of these other weavers. Almost opposite of Lace. Anyway, okay. I'm glad that our knowing where the fleas are gives us a nice, clean, like, hey, this is the incoming search area. You know, you gotta go from here. Grand Ballet. Like, your entryway only can go so far, you know? Because it has to be around the square that is this. So, coral chambers, go back down. We'll go back down that like, shaft, and check the right wall, because that's, like, that's the best I have. I feel reasonable about that. Okay. Alright, down we go. Nice try. Ah, okay, well. This way and down. So once we pass this door, anything on the right hand wall. down in here?
Ren!
Nothing from here. Just not from the side. How do we get down there? It is a mystery. This is the last one, right? Let's do a clean sweep. Yeah, it's the last one we know about, too. Okay. Like, there might be, like... I don't know if this has more room or something like that, but... Okay. Let's change the assumption, then. Is that an unknown area? Do I need to do something around here? How else could we access this? There's really nowhere else but this spot. Taunted by this last flea. Yes. Huge flea. Okay. It's not up from here. This is a weird down. Is there a weird up from this, maybe? Maybe I'm just... Okay. One flea. No ups, no downs. Oh, heck. Okay, I don't even have much time because I still need to dinner before. Okay, well, I don't see anywhere else where we could go to try to get at this. Maybe the upper wisp thicket and then to the left? Up the bell? But we know we can't go up the bell. That one's not. Okay. Sitting here thinking, at what point do I just go look up the damn way to get in here? Because I feel as though I've checked every... Clearly I haven't, but... Yes, we'll get down there soon. Is there a way to fix this? Grab this. Ah, the abyss. Okay. Corner, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I just do, because, like, this is... Up, down, all around. One flea. Okay. Yeah, fine. I can look up the location of one flea under works. Flea. Okay, the first thing I find is, how do I get this dang flea with a picture of this? It does say through the wisp thicket, so I must have missed something in the bell, or maybe left from here. Which makes sense if it's not in here, this is the only other entryway. Alright. There we go, we're on solid ground. One flea has defeated me. Alright, so that means Greymore. And we need to do a larger sweep of the available areas in the Wisp. There weren't any, like, enemies other than the one flame there. Very quiet. Yes, yes, very quiet. Alright, if we can find... Because I do still want to... dinner before the other thing. Place is super abyssal. That's fine. Okay. So here we are. We're in the wisp thicket. So let's go up that north thing and see if there's a left exit up there. That is in the main building. Checking that left side. There is! Okay. Okay. Take some more of this. That's always good. About 400. I heard that. And up. This is the Underworks. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh my god, you ever play X6? No reason. No reason at all that I'm thinking about Mega Man X6. Just try to make the cube the abyss. Abyssal cube. I hear you. Yes! Oh.
Friend.
Where are we? We still have an area to... Okay, well, let's... We found a flea, but we also found a new area. Keep exploring. That's the whole floor. Oh. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's... We don't have good... Here. Here we go, we have good footing. Okay. So, let's go see if we can learn about any more fleas. I know we can from our good buddy who's their protector, she can tell us about more flea locations. Okay. Up, down, all around. Okay. Let's go. This one's like right in the way. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Bombari.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, Ushka Mitri.
Fadastana.
The friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. Look at how happy they are. Oh, look at these little awoos. Darda just loves them. seldom matched by capability. Look, the fleas want to explore, and they will get captured.
Benny Frank.
I'm happy that she's happy about this.
Barishkava.
Egg of Flea. Yeah. Look at how cute this is. So this will make it okay. So if I want to be offensive instead of defensive, this is actually a really powerful ability to make it so that I can use like Silk Spear, which does a ton of damage, by the way, very efficiently.
Ushkar Mikri. Ushkar Mikri.
Travels winding their way back to us. Participate. Oh!
Orala.
Ushkar Mikri.
Sounds like a comeback to here. Are there any others?
Rolknop.
Alright.
Ushkar Mikri.
Alright, so now for the time-honored tradition of, does come back later mean this?
Yanaga Mushke.
Okay. Nope. They do mean come back later. So now that gives me a specific reason to come back at some point. Oh, we found all the fleas, and we got. That seems like a powerful thing offensively. You know. I don't know. Oh.
Cresco man.
Alright. We've been successful. We did what I wanted. Find all fleas.
Yanaga Mushke.
I guess it means that we should be diving, you know? That is next up on the list. We're at 5 of these Void Masters. I know where one more is. It's by where we got the hook shot. Okay. I guess this either means, like, actual time or, like, hey, maybe go a little bit further with this. Maybe dive deep. But diving deep is not in the cards for today. We got done what I wanted, and it only took a little bit of assistance on, hey, where the hell do I need to go from here? Alright. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. All fleas. Next time, dive too deep. Deep Hornet. That'll be the plan. Yeah, I haven't even, like, seen Ghost. I've seen, like, 3 of Kamen Rider Ghost's movies, and, like, the anniversary bit in a couple bits. So I think about Deep Spectre. But someday. Right now, I am watching Kamen Rider Hibiki with a friend, and it's maybe the most unique experience I've ever had in a show. I'll write up a post on it, I think, because it's just like, ain't nothing else feels like it. So, we're like a dozen episodes in. Anyway, that's it for tonight. But it is early in the weekend, and I'll be able to get some more Silksong in tomorrow and Sunday. Actually, I should be able to get a lot in on Sunday, thinking about it. So, we'll dive deep, we'll continue our journey, and we'll help out our friends along the way. I love how happy Hornet is about, like, the fleas, and how they're, like, they have this adventurous spirit that she has a huge respect for. Alright. Good night, y'all.